Many of you who are working with Citrix virtual apps and desktop most probably have seen and heard about session prelaunch and session lingering. Some of you probably wonder what they are all about. Today, we are going to talk about these two technologies that Citrix has provided. Hello and welcome to your channel Learn with Chinmoy. Let's first understand what these features all about. As the name suggests, session prelaunch helps starting sessions before they are requested. On the other hand, keeping application sessions active after a user closes all applications can be configured with session lingering. Thus, these two features help faster application launching experience. By default, session prelaunch and session linger are not in use. A session starts when a user starts an application and remain active until the last open application in the session closes. There are few important points for consideration. The delivery group must support applications. The machines must be running a VDA for Windows Server OS. Minimum version of the VDA version is 7.6. Point to note here is Citrix receiver for HTML5 is not supported. These features are supported only when using Citrix receiver for Windows and also require additional Citrix receiver configuration. Unused, pre-launched and lingering sessions disconnect after 15 minutes by default. This value can be configured in PowerShell. Pre-launched and lingering sessions consume a license but only when connected. You can also configure session pre-launch for a scheduled time of day in Citrix receiver. With that, let's understand how to configure these in Citrix. Open Citrix Studio, go to Delivery Groups and go to the specific delivery group where you want to configure the settings. Edit the delivery group and you will see the screen. Go to the application pre-launch section. You will see three options there. The first option will be selected by default if no one has configured these settings in your environment before. This means that session will launch only when user requests that. Next, if you select option number 2, then the session will pre-launch if any user in the delivery group logs on to receiver for Windows. With the third option, you have the option to configure the session pre-launching if any specific user or member of any specific group logs into receiver for Windows. Next come the section where we can define when to end a pre-launch session if no application is started by the user. So here you have the option to define if you want to end the pre-launch session based on load on any specific machine or based on average load on the machines, or also you have the option to define a specific timeline after which the session will automatically end if no application is started. Okay, now that we have understood how to configure application pre-launch, let's try to understand how to configure application lingering. So go to the section called application lingering. Here you will see two options mentioned there. The first one is the default, that is no lingering, which means that immediately after all application in the session are closed, the session will also end. Next option is keep sessions active until. Here you can define how long you want to keep a session active after user logs off. Here also you can define if you want to keep sessions active for a definite period of time, or based on load on any particular machine, or average load on all the machines. Finally, I want to mention that it is very important to observe closely the usage pattern of the applications so that you can design the settings of these two features and thus creating the desired environment. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment if you have anything to let me know or have any question. Please do not forget to subscribe for more videos. Take care and see you next time.